Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Market Trends. Today in this video, as usual, we shall be discussing about the previous week and what can be expected in the coming week. As you can see in front of your screen, I have included few factors which we should be discussing in detail. The trading week which will begin from 29 June, that is tomorrow, and will last till 3rd July. In this there are no holidays, so the entire week will be trading active week. Apart from that, if you look at the international indices, there are both positive and negative closures. But the biggest thing is that the American market previously had closed up in negative, whereas the Singaporean market also closed at a negative point. So these two things might in fact affect our markets for tomorrow. Whereas if you look at the United States dollar pricing in comparison to Indian rupee of US dollars, one US dollar costs us 75.63 Indian rupee. There was not much of volatility witnessed in the previous week, and slowly it's coming onto its pace. Later, if you see in front of your screen, there are quarter results. Although I have shortlisted few renowned names, but the list was very long, in which some of the known companies like Reliance Communication, Vodafone Idea, Andhra Cement, Inmol, Asian Food Corporation, Central Bank of India, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, and some of the very known companies are there, both from large, mid as well as small caps. Apart from that, in this section we shall be discussing about the news, our views on that, and the basic political scenario. The biggest news of all times, that is coronavirus, is first on the list for the moment, and the pandemic situation has been prevailing since some decent amount of time, which has created a lot of nuisance in the market, and although there was some adverse effect witnessed before that as well, but added to it, coronavirus pandemic situation, lockdown situation, everything has contributed to much more fall in the entire thing. The number of cases not only in India but also throughout the world have been rapidly increasing, and this is a point of concern for all the government and the authorities, that there is nowhere seem to be a control over the pandemic issue. And whereas if we talk about the medication, cure or vaccine, there hasn't been any substantial company which has come up with something very good at the moment, but we are very much positive and we expect that something good is going to come up very soon. The second biggest news to be discussed is the India-China border tensions. Since long, China has a claim over some part of the border, wherein India also claims their position, and as per what we get to know from various sources, especially in regards to media sources, we got to know that the China has intruded into the Indian region, whereas our Indian Prime Minister claims that China hasn't done so. China is very much active in that part, and it is witnessed that there are many activities going on the border by the Chinese troops. They are trying to build their bunkers, bases, military bases, and they are trying to accumulate their military over there. As well as India is nowhere less than that. India has been doing, and there are talks of arranging few arms and ammunitions from other countries as well. So they are in procedure to place an order for some arms and ammunition. That is something which is unconfirmed yet, but this is the scenario. All this in the situation wherein COVID-19, all this pandemic situation, where the utmost attention has to be given to the healthcare, and both the countries are busy in fighting with each other. As well as it is to be noted that the trade conditions aren't good with both the countries, as India claims that to stop the Chinese production, Chinese products to be sold over here in India, and whereas vice versa is happening in China as well. Now, if you look at the some of the Indian ships are taking up the goods but haven't yet delivered in China, as well as the Chinese goods are over here, but we haven't permitted them to unload them over here. So that the tension prevails with everything over here. The next thing to focus is regarding in regards to S&P Global Rating Agency, which has downgraded two of the Indian companies, that is Bajaj Finance Limited and Axis Bank. They have downgraded these two companies, so we can expect a steep fall in both these companies in the coming trading session. Whereas Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv are quite flexible with each other, so they have a good stake in it, and henceforth that is also expected to fall due to this company. So therefore overall three companies are expected to move down in the coming session. The ratings agency has also expressed its concern over the growth of Indian economy, and that is something which is of concern. Well, that's it guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you liked and haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would request you to subscribe my channel, and as well as click the bell icon for timely updates. Do share this channel as well as the video in your contacts for more number of subscribers that I can have, and I wish you the very best for your future trades. Till then, take care and bye bye.